Hello, and welcome back to the channel. This is Health Beat USA, your daily dose of health news. For decades, we've been told to watch our calories, limit our fat, and cut back on sugar. But in 2026, a new, more insidious enemy has been identified, and it's hiding in plain sight: ultra-processed foods, or UPFs. The warning is no longer coming from fringe health gurus. It's coming from the highest levels of public health. The new Dietary Guidelines for Americans explicitly recommend eating less ultra-processed food. Why the sudden alarm? Because recent, massive studies have linked UPFs to harm in virtually every major organ system in the human body. This isn't just about weight gain. It's about a systemic threat to the health of the nation. In the next minutes, we are going to expose the truth about UPFs. We'll define exactly what they are, reveal the shocking ways they hijack your brain and body, and give you a clear, actionable plan to break free from the UPF trap that is dominating the American diet. Before we continue, I want to ask you something. Did you know that over 95% of people who watch our videos aren't subscribed? We totally understand. Life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But subscribing is completely free, and it helps us keep creating the content you care about. So please, take just a second, hit that subscribe button, and join our growing community. Together, we can keep these important conversations alive. The term processed food can be confusing. After all, bread is processed, and so is frozen broccoli. To clarify, scientists use the NOVA classification system, which divides foods into four groups. Group 1, unprocessed or minimally processed foods, fruits, vegetables, meat, eggs, milk, and whole grains. Group 2, processed culinary ingredients, oils, butter, sugar, and salt. Group 3, processed foods, simple foods made by combining Group 1 and 2 ingredients, like canned vegetables or simple bread. Group 4, ultra-processed foods UPFs. This is the danger zone. UPFs are industrial formulations made mostly or entirely from substances extracted from foods, like fats, starches, and sugars, and then combined with cosmetic additives like artificial flavors, colors, emulsifiers, and texturizers. Think packaged snacks, sugary cereals, instant noodles, mass-produced bread, and most sodas. Their purpose is to be hyperpalatable, cheap, and have a long shelf life. The danger of UPFs goes far beyond their high sugar and fat content. It's about the structure of the food and the additives. First, UPFs are designed to be eaten quickly. They are soft, easy to chew, and bypass the body's natural satiety signals. This leads to passive overconsumption. You eat more without realizing it. Second, the emulsifiers and artificial sweeteners in UPFs are now strongly linked to disrupting the gut microbiome, leading to inflammation and poor nutrient absorption. But the most alarming finding is the link to chronic disease. Studies show that a diet high in UPFs is associated with an increased risk of 12 major health conditions, including obesity and type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease and stroke, certain cancers especially colorectal, depression, and cognitive decline. It's a systemic problem. The additives, the lack of fiber, and the hyperpalatability combine to create a perfect storm of inflammation and metabolic dysfunction that harms nearly every major organ. Why do Americans eat so many UPFs? The answer is simple: economics and marketing. UPFs are incredibly cheap to produce and are engineered to be addictive. Food companies spend billions on marketing to ensure these products are the most visible, convenient, and appealing options in the supermarket. They are often placed at eye level, heavily promoted to children, and sold in massive quantities. For the average American family struggling with time and budget, UPFs offer a seemingly perfect solution, a quick, inexpensive meal. However, this convenience comes at a massive long-term cost to public health. The cycle is self-perpetuating. UPFs lead to poor health, which leads to higher healthcare costs, which puts more strain on the family budget, forcing them to rely on cheaper UPFs. Breaking this cycle requires awareness and a shift in consumer behavior. One of the most fascinating and frightening aspects of UPFs is their addictive nature. They are engineered to hit the bliss point, the perfect combination of fat, sugar, and salt that maximizes pleasure and bypasses your brain's natural brakes. Research suggests that UPFs can trigger the same reward pathways in the brain as addictive substances. The rapid delivery of sugar and fat causes a massive dopamine spike, leading to intense cravings and withdrawal symptoms when you try to stop. This is why cutting out your favorite packaged snack can feel so difficult. It's not a lack of willpower. It's a biological response to a highly engineered product. Understanding this is the first step to regaining control. The good news is that you don't have to eliminate all processed food overnight. The goal is to minimize UPFs. A good target is the 80-20 rule. Aim for 80% of your diet to be unprocessed or minimally processed foods. Here are 3 practical steps to start today. 1. Read the ingredient list. If the list contains more than 5 ingredients, or if you can't pronounce the first 3, it's likely a UPF. Focus on foods with short, recognizable ingredient lists. 2. The perimeter strategy. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store first. Produce, meat, dairy. The center aisles are where most of the UPFs live. 3. Swap the staples. Replace mass-produced sliced bread with whole-grain sourdough. Swap sugary breakfast cereals with oatmeal and fruit. Replace packaged snacks with nuts, seeds, or whole food bars. The ultra-processed food crisis is a defining health challenge of our time. It's a battle not against food, but against a highly profitable industrial system designed to keep you consuming. By understanding the NOVA classification, recognizing the systemic harm of these foods, and implementing simple, practical swaps, you can reclaim your health and protect your family. The power to change the food landscape lies in your shopping cart. Every choice you make is a vote for your health and a vote against the UPF trap. Thank you for watching. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden dangers in your pantry, please hit the like button and subscribe.